everyone! So today's video is on my favorite topic. Everything I have, emotionally, mentally, physically, physical things, everything I have is due to law of attraction, and because I let my mind go from negative to positive, and yeah, so I'm very excited. As you can see, I'm very excited because this is a subject I'm very passionate about, and a subject that can help every single person, whether you are down in the dumps, whether you feel that your life is in shambles and you are broke, or whether you feel that you are just, doing good but you can improve, then law of attraction is for you. It really is for every single person. If you are a person, law of attraction is for you. It doesn't take away from religion. It doesn't take away from your faith. If anything, it just enhanced my faith and enhanced who I am as a person. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and let's get started. So what is the law of attraction? Basically, it's a law that you attract everything that's in your life. The good, the bad, the ugly, the everything. Everything you see, everything that goes on in your life, some way you attracted it. Even if it's something that is like a coincidence that something happened to you, or something bad happened to you and you feel like, oh, I didn't cause this. In some way, we did. That's basically the law of attraction. It kind of sounds scary when you think of it like that. I kind of thought that. I was like, oh no, I'm controlling every little thing. But it's actually a good thing. It's a great thing, actually, because if you are unhappy with your current situation, you have the control to change it, not somebody else, you do. And I like that feeling. I like the feeling that I can better my life, and it doesn't have to depend on luck, and it doesn't have to depend on whether somebody hands me something, because in life, no one's going to hand you anything. And even if someone did, even if your parents hand you things, it feels better to do things on your own. So that's something I love about law of attraction. I want to give my tips on how to use the law of attraction, and basically how I used it to create really good things going on in my life right now, and to just be the best person that I am. So this is kind of how I applied it, and I just want to kind of talk about how I did it and my step system. So I basically have taken everything from The Secret. That's the book, a very popular book on law of attraction. It's also a documentary I recommend watching and reading, because it's just, it's better to do it that way, I think. So step one is to ask the universe for whatever you want. The way I kind of interpreted that, and the way I've applied that into my lifestyle, is I set goals for myself. And the documentary and the book really stresses on the fact that you need to be specific, and I completely agree. The more specific you are about whatever your goal is, and you can have a few at a time. You don't have to just have one, you can have a few. Like, I had weight loss as my goal. I didn't just put, I want to lose weight. I was like, I want to lose weight and I want to see abs. Right there, that was a specific goal. I just wanted a total body transformation, and I did that. And the way I stayed on track and the way I stayed motivated is I did everything the law of attraction said. I basically said, this will work for me because I asked for it and I'm doing my part. On my part, I was to eat healthy and work out, right? Like, that's what we're supposed to do when we're on a diet and trying to lose weight. And then I just left it in the universe's hands that if I did that, things would work out for me. And I just constantly reminded myself that, when I wanted to cheat at nighttime and eat, cake in bed, I reminded myself, no, I'm stronger than that, and things will go my way if I set my goal, and they will just manifest, and this will happen. So that was the first thing. When that came true, when I actually did lose the weight, when I actually did see my abs, I trusted the law of attraction even more. I wanted to see what else I could do with it, basically. And the next thing that the book talks about is to make a vision board. I've talked about that on my channel before, but vision boards are so powerful. Basically what I would do is I would go to Michael's or wherever and get white poster board or whatever color inspires you. I chose white because then I could write on it in different colors. I actually keep a small vision board on my refrigerator, and that way I always have to see it, right? You always see your refrigerator in the morning and at night and throughout the day. So I keep my vision board on my refrigerator. That way I see my goals on paper. So step one is to have a goal. Step two, make a vision board. Get magazines, cut out things that inspire you, that align with your goals. Write different quotes. Write things that make you feel that goal is alive and real. So one crazy story about my vision board is in December, like this past December around Christmas time, I was going to the dentist, and I remember sitting in his office and there was nothing to read. You know, they have all those magazines out. He had nothing to read except his home magazine. And I remember seeing this home. It was a brand new home, and it had dark wood floors, high ceilings, and this really pretty, like, light-colored fireplace. And I remember I was like, can I keep this? And he's like, yeah, sure, why not? I took it home and I cut it out and I put it on my vision board, and I was like, this home is beautiful. And I was in no position to be getting a home like that, like financially or anything like that, but I just kept looking at it like, you know, I'm usually attracted to homes that are more modern or very light colored, and this home was still light, like lots of natural light was coming in, but it had these dark floors and like light furniture, and the contrast was just beautiful. It's something that I wasn't normally attracted to, is what I'm saying. It had these gorgeous high ceilings, and I just thought, wow, that is a home. Like, wow, I love that. Okay, fast forward a couple months later, you know, I'm still have my goal that I want to move to California. Last year in June, I made a goal that I wanted to move to California, and now I'm finally living it. I'm moving to California next week. Oh! So that was crazy. So a month ago, I got a realtor, and I said, you know, my lease is almost up in the place I'm in New York. So this place right here where you're watching right now, I'm in New York. And I said, you know, I'm looking for a home in LA and I want to move there. It's been my goal since last year, and now that my lease is up, I actually have some push to go. So it's been my, you know, goal all year to move to LA. And she was like, okay, anything specific I should be looking at when I'm looking for homes and stuff like that? And even though I was looking at my vision board and kind of looking at that dream home, those dark wood floors and the high ceilings, I was like, no, just, you know, just find something, like anything. I really just want to move there. I don't want to be super picky. I just want to get there. And I was like, the only thing is I would like a bigger kitchen than what I have now, because we do so much meal prepping and me and Jared could barely fit in our kitchen. So I said, a bigger kitchen, please. She sends me 16 places to look at online, and she was like, look at these, make sure you want to see them in person, and whatever you don't want to see, you know, just cut off the list. But these are the places you're going to see. This is all that we have in the time frame right now, and this and that. So I see all 16 places, and they were all nice, so I was like, yeah, you know, I'm going to look at them all. Depends on how I feel when I'm inside and this and that. I get to LA, and the first place we get to, I'm like, oh, it's not on the list. She was like, oh yeah, one just came on the market. It's hot on the market. You're going to be the second person to look at it. I was like, okay. I walk in, dark wood floors, high ceilings, nice fireplace, big kitchen. It looks almost exactly like the home in the magazine. Like, crazy. And she didn't know I was looking for that. That was just something that I kept reminding myself at night. Like, I want to live in a place like this, and it's just crazy. Like, I hear stories like this for people that are really into the law of attraction like I am. I hear stories like this all the time from friends. We all share like, whoa, that was so crazy, but it's crazy. The energy that is put out there, a positive thought, don't forget this. If you take anything from this video, don't forget this. A positive thought is so powerful, way more powerful than a negative thought. Just remember that. If you're going to take anything from this video, dreams come true, and if you think positively, but believe it. That's the key word here. It's not just about thinking that these things can happen for you, it's believing that they already did. That was a hard concept for me in the law of attraction. They want you to believe that these things have already happened to you, so you start acting like a person that has these things. And that was always hard, because I'm like, oh, how can I feel, you know, good about my situation when I'm not even in it yet? You know, like, how can I feel that I've lost the weight when I didn't? But trust me, it works. If you believe that you're this fit person and that you're somebody that's into the gym and eating healthy, what do you think you'll do? You'll do all those things. If you believe that you eat shit, you don't like going to the gym, what do you think you'll do? You'll eat crappy food, you won't go to the gym. I really do believe you attract the good and the bad that you think and that you believe. I think that if you believe you're a bad person, you're going to act up. I think that if you believe you are a good person, you know it, you're confident, you know that your goals will come true. You know, you can use this for your love life. If you believe and know in your heart that your soulmate is out there, you're going to attract them like that. But if you believe, oh, I'm never gonna meet anyone, I'm never gonna, find love, you're never gonna find love, you're never gonna meet anyone. The moral of the story is, if you're looking to attract weight loss into your life, if you're looking to attract anything into your life at all, you could do it by believing. So just going back over everything, set your goal. Believe that it has already happened by creating a vision board of how it's going to happen, and then trust the universe that it will bring it to you. Remember to trust the universe, because the thing is, we can map out and make guides and schedules of how we're going to achieve a goal, but at the end of the day, destiny is destiny. We have no idea how things are going to play out. So if you trust the universe, you'll trust different things that come your way. Maybe you meet somebody that works at this job, and now they're going to get you a job. That wasn't in your plan. So that's all I'm saying, is just trust little signs. Pay attention. Weight loss is a goal of yours and you're driving and you see a sign for, free Zumba classes for the month of May. Go try it. You know what I mean? Trust all the little signs, because you never know. And I'm somebody that really believes in signs. I really believe that once you start practicing the law of attraction and being more positive, things work in your favor, and you still may have bad days, you still may have bad things that happen, but they won't happen often, and you'll still always know how to get your way out of them and be a better person. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave any comments down below, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye!